Well, he plays like he's having fun. David, thanks.
Here we go.
And so the tip-off, it's Miami. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at small forward. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Inside, it's stolen by Reddish. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Now Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. From about 19 feet. And that one hits back iron. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. Collins kicks to Capella. Pass to Young. Into the lane. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
And here's Lowry, following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Butler on the wing. To halt the run. Again, the miss by the Heat. Hawks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Butler with the steal. Outside Lowry. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Adebayo, that one goes. Count it.
Just a lot of force coming from Bam. That time he takes the hit and is still focused enough to score.
Young dishes to Bogdanovich. The kick out to Young. Back to Bogdanovich. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Trying to improve every year. That's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovich has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
Now, here's Lowry.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Right side, Butler. Robinson finds Butler. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the game to go. Pass to Reddish. The Hawks working the ball around. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
14 foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Bogdanovich with it. Now defended by Adebayo. And a great move by Capella.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
Here's Lowry. On the pass to Butler. From the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And here's Reddish. After Jimmy Butler made that last 3-pointer. Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Probing and looking and finding ways. Bogdanovich really in attack mode here tonight.
Lowry against Young. Robinson on the wing. A 3-ball. That falls. Nice speed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. Young passes to Capella. 24 seconds left in the first quarter. And Young kicks to Reddish. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lowry against Young. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. With the step back. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Driving the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lowry's got 5 now.
Oh, nice drive by Lowry. Cutting the defense to pieces and then getting himself open for a look.
Tie game and some big points being put up on the...
All right, let's just come to the board. Come on, get loud. For your ATA.
And Kyle Lowry, always one of the league's leaders in charges drawn.
It's a real nice momentum, you know.
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body, it shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win, that pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Passes it to Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 9 points in the game so far.
How about that touch, Bogdanovich? That time from way out.
Outside Lowry. Robinson for 3. Well, their pass it to Robinson. Adebayo with a screen for Robinson. And stolen by Bogdanovich. On its way from Young for 2. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
Quick to set his feet and quick with that release as Trey knocks one down.
Young against Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Over in the corner, Reddish. Back to Capella. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Young against Lowry. To the paint. 4 on the shot clock. On deep, Collins.
And they can thank Tucker for preventing that bucket. A tireless defender contests every shot he can.
Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing. Born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. That's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. And, John Collins, maybe playing soccer on all those military bases has helped out that footwork a little bit, Kevin.
And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Heat. Robinson finds Lowry from outside the arc, and it's Robinson that time on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists tonight.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there, just finding the open man, and God's been doing this for now over a decade.
Now, here is Young. 9 points in the game so far. Dishes to Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. The 3. Atlanta again missing. The Heat leading by 5. Takes a step back. Here's Lowry. He kicks it to Tucker. No good on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
From past the arc. At the top of the key, Capella. Young outside. Over in the corner, Reddish. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Atlanta again missing. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
He'd have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Lowry against Young. And Lowry gets double teamed. Inside, here's Tucker, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And some changes here for the Heat. The Hawks trail by 5. Williams looking around. At the top of the key, Hunter. Williams kicks to Gallinari. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
He's so dangerous as a scorer. Lou Williams can recognize when there's openings. This time it was a teammate.
Oladipo outside. 19 seconds left to play here in the half. Now, Hero. He's tightly guarded. Hunter grabs the miss.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
7 seconds left in the first half. And it's Herter, top of the key. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Miami ahead.
23.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll stay.
25.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Victor Oladipo. Markieff Morris is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Strus into the small forward spot. That one goes in. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
And the foul called on Markieff Morris. That'll be his second foul of the game. Oladipo against Williams. Pass to Hunter. Back to Williams. Drives to the hoop. Here's Herter. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Hero passes to Dedmon. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Kevin Herter. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Hero. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Good contest as Herter's size really helping that time.
Hero, no good.
And Lou Williams, always a threat off the bench, has had the right mindset for playing six-man really his whole career.
And as that career sort of is in the twilight, I don't think that mentality for Lou changes, where he wants to come in and impact the game, especially on the offensive end. And maybe he wins you 2 or 3 games during the regular season. It takes you from a team that might not have home court to one that does. And maybe one of those magical nights happens in the postseason for Lou Williams.
Now Oladipo following DeAndre Hunter's three-point attempt. Over in the corner, Hero. Just 5 on the clock. Hero on the wing. Here's Oladipo, and it goes down 2 points. Oladipo's got his first bucket of the night.
Good job by Victor on that one, scoring despite getting whacked. I love how he maintained his balance on that shot.
Herter passes to Williams. Okongwu with it. Edmonds there. Takes it inside. It's hauled in by Hero.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
And here is Williams after the three-pointer from Victor Oladipo. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Heat.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
On the wing, Morris. Oladipo outside. Pass to Strus. Releases from 15. The shot, no good. The Hawks trail by 5. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
A nice shot by Gallinari. Gallinari's got his second basket of the night.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. Oladipo outside. Hero on the wing. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time he might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Now, here's Oladipo. 5 points in the game. And stolen by Williams. Oh, here we go with Okongwu and nobody back. Hunter, no good. Miami leading by 3. Oladipo, the pass to Strus. Again, the miss by the Heat. Atlanta's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Gallinari wide open. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Miami's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. And so it's Gallinari with it. They'll bring it up for Atlanta. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Williams passes to Herter. Hunter on the wing. It's stolen by Oladipo. There's the drive. Strus. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Here's Strus. He's guarded by Williams. 4 on the clock. Here's Oladipo. Gallinari with the rebound. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Okongwu. Gallinari outside. In the corner. Herter with it. The Hawks again can't hit. Oladipo taking his time here. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Heat lead by 3. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Our 4th quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3. Bogdanovich, no luck. Miami leading by 5. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
Substitution.
Outside Lowry. Driving in. Now the pass to Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
For 3.
Lowry's got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Capella dishes to Reddish. Young against Lowry. Here's Capella. Back to Young. Lots of room. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. Miami's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Lowry passes to Butler, fires from the line, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Young for 3, and here's Collins from outside. The shot, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. And the Heat, another 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Now Butler. After the missed 3 from Trae Young. From about 19 feet. Right side Lowry fires the 3, and again Miami with the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
To stop the drought, it's stolen by Adebayo. Lets it fly from 18. Kicks to Butler. And they double up Butler. Butler on the way. Launches a 3. Good on the three-point shot. Butler's got 6 points in the quarter. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. The Hawks trail by 17. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Well, that has to be a relief, ending a 14-0 run by the Heat.
It's stolen by Reddish. Here's Young, finished off the break, and 11 points for Trae Young.
Trae Young might be the last guy in this offense that you want to lose sight of.
Lowry against Young. And there's the call on John Collins. That is his first foul of the game.
Team second.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Miami ball.
Lowry against Young. 5 to shoot. Lowry inside the line. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to be on Trae Young.
Defense getting too close. Lowry has that instinct to read what's happening, takes the shot there into the contact.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Hawks trail by 15.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Heat.
Tonight they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Kyle Lowry.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. Outside Robinson. Passes to Lowry. Over Young. And it comes off the front of the rim. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And there's the drive. And he makes that one.
Every player his size has a lot of creativity to the game, especially scoring. And Trae is a flat-out scorer.
And here's Tucker. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Brown. And it's Schroeder in at the point. And the athleticism, Chris, of both these teams should come into play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Let's get it popping. This should make for a fun game. I mean, the tempo should be quick, and the fans, we should be happy.
Now here's Tatum. Back to Schroeder. Nice ball movement by Boston. Smart passes to Schroeder. Clock at 6. Brown drives in. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Yeah, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside position. He just goes for the finish.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Capella dishes to Bogdanovich. Williams with the block. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Boston. Schroeder passes to Tatum. Here he goes. And the dunk by Tatum.
Wow. I'm more impressed by Tatum every time I watch him. That's a veteran.
Schroeder against Young. Pass to Reddish. Traps in the tray.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Now here's Brown. Collins with the block.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
Now here's Capella. And the wide open shot from Reddish. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Outside Tatum. Now here's Brown. Guarded closely. Tatum kicks to Brown. Just 4 to shoot. Boston needs to get off a shot. The 3 from Tatum. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
Remains Boston ball.
Schroeder against Young. Schroeder dishes to Tatum. With 1 second left. Oh, look at him.
That's amazing, the creativity, and you see how fluid and natural Tatum is.
Offside Collins. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Young passes to Capella. The shot will not fall. And the Celtics going the other way now.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Reddish. 6 points for him. The pass to Capella.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 5. Young passes to Collins. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success.
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
Knocked loose. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Tatum leading the charge. And then Brown with the dunk.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Here's Young. Takes it off the glass.
A sneaky scorer in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
Brown kicks it over to Schroeder. Tatum dishes to Smart. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Tatum. Here's the 3. Rebound, Atlanta. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Young for 3. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. He kicks it to Capella. Over in the corner, Reddish. And a miss there on the triple. Brown feeling it out a bit. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Well, this is Brown's game. I mean, he loves to drive the ball. He likes to challenge defenders to stop him.
He hits both from the stripe. Young for 3. The offensive rebound. Capella.
Coming out of college, Tatum showed consistent intensity on defense.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Boston.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage wins.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Capella, the pass to Reddish. Driving inside. And Reddish with the slam.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Young against Schroeder. Tatum on the wing. Outside, Smart. 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
He's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
Knocks it loose. Schroeder with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. Here's Brown. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
Capella kicks to Young. Capella with a screen on Schroeder. Here's Young. And no good. And it's Boston the other way. With the step back. Tatum passes to Smart. Back to Tatum. To the inside. Here's Williams. Atlanta with the rebound. Bogdanovich dishes to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Some high IQ basketball from Bogdanovich. Moves the ball to the wide open man for an assist.
Schroeder outside. Brown outside. Down low. Here's Tatum. And he drives in. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Yeah, I like this. Tatum is not settled. Puts the ball on the floor and uses its length.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Here's Williams, and there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Now Hunter. The dish to Williams. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
2 minutes.
Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Williams. Over in the corner, Williams. It's Richardson on the wing. And stolen by Hunter. Beyond the arc. Pass to Herter. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. It's tipped. Molinari passes to Herter. Driving to the basket. Here's Okongwu. Second shot opportunity. Buries the jump shot. Williams has got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Hernan Gomez against Hunter. Fade away. Shot's good by Hernan Gomez. And the Celtics lead by 2. And it's Williams with the ball for Atlanta. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Here he goes. Okongwu with the elbow. That one a little long. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Richardson attacking. He dishes it to Williams. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Cantor. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Hunter.
The assist.
6 points for Lou Williams.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pritchard passes to Richardson. Over in the corner, Williams. Back to Richardson. Up in time. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Tie game in Boston. Thanks for the great interview, Dave.
The Hawks, 18.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Guys, you gotta like what Cam Reddish has done in this game so far.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Boston. Down in the front court along with Tatum. Marcus Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Williams at the 5.
He seems to improve his shot blocking every year. I mean, Capella is outstanding at using his length to swat away shots.
So it's Boston now. A 2-point game. Just 5 to shoot. Tatum kicks to Smart. Back to Tatum. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Chris, congrats again on your call to the Hall of Fame. Not to put pressure on someone currently in the NBA, but does anyone out there now remind you of you back in the day?
Well, you know what, Kevin, I try not to look at it like that, but there are a lot of players that play the same position, in which I love how they play. I love how he plays. I see similarities. My man Jokic, I definitely see some similarities in the way that we passed and tried to make sure that we were point forwards. But I'll tell you what, instead of seeing similarities in anyone, I'll tell you what, I'm a fan of all the big fellas. They fun on it.
Kicks it out to Schroeder. No one near him. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Schroeder's got his first 2 points of the night. Schroeder against Young. Here's Reddish. From outside, off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Schroeder against Young. Lays it up and banks it in.
Like guards who can hit shots in the key. Schroeder showing he can score a bunch of different ways.
Young with the ball. He has 6. He takes it in. Collins wide open. He fires. And no good. His first shot of the night missing. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Tatum, no good. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
There's Brown with the three. Smart kicks to Brown. Driving the lane. Kicks it out to Schroeder. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possessions. I mean, turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
Young dishes to Reddish. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. Capella inside. He's guarded by Schroeder. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So Boston ends up going with a new group.
Substitutions for the Celtics.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Young. And that's an intentional foul. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Williams with the steal. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Driving in. And it's sent back by Okongwu. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Gallinari wide open. And the three ball is good. Gallinari's got the lead up to 5 now for Atlanta.
Off the catch, nice balance, nice rhythm. Gallinari with a good-looking shot.
Pritchard passes to Cannon. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
They say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
And it's Gallinari missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And stolen by Okongwu. And Gallinari throws it down.
Finished off by Gallinari. Moves well for a player with a 6'10" frame.
55 seconds left in the third quarter. And stolen by Hunter. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Bogdanovich up top. Richardson covering. There's the drive. Reddish. That shot is off. Now the Celtics take it the other way. To end the run. Richardson, no luck. The Hawks leading by 7. Here's Reddish. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Kicks it to Williams. The pass to Pritchard. Back to Williams. And here's Canner. The kick out to Williams. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead.
All right. Look who's coming out onto the court.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. Brown wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one. Young outside. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 4.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Schroeder passes to Smart. Outside Tatum. Jacks up a three. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And that's hard to guard against. Tatum is just a fantastic shooter with unending range.
Schroeder against Young. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
They've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in the system.
Schroeder against Young. Sends it down right in his face.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
Here's Young, and there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now, here is Young. Passes to Reddish for 3. Clock at 4. Here's Capella.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Brown outside. That one's not going to go. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Going inside. Young outside. Capella sets a screen for Young. Williams with the block. They retain possession. From deep, Collins. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Celtics have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Here kicks to Tatum. To take the lead. And the rejection by Collins. It's deflected. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Austin making a switch here. Cantor's checked in.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics. Enes Kanter.
Here's Young. Pass to Reddish. Fires the 3. Here's Collins. Right side, Bogdanovich. Over Smart. Second chance shot. The kick out to Young. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Boston.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics.
Robert Schroeder. Brown outside. Outside Tatum. It's stolen by Reddish. And now here comes Collins leading the break. Young with no one around. Triple from the wing. Young's got 11 points here in just the second half. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. They've got the skills to prove it.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Schroeder. Young against Schroeder. And Young, here we go. Taken away by Williams. Got a piece of it. Tatum on the wing to take the lead. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. So it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. And Young kicks to Capella. There's 45 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Bogdanovich wide open. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Boston now. The kick out to Tatum. Knocks down the trifecta.
Reminding us again why he's one of the game's great clutch shooters.
Young against Schroeder. Pass to Capella. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. And it's Schroeder missing. There's the pass to Reddish. The kick out to Young. Collins setting the pick for Young. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Atlanta calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. 1 second left to play in the final quarter. For the win. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
On the floor for the visiting Boston Celtics.
And Doris, we've got two teams here with very deep rosters. Both can go far down their bench and not lose a beat.
You know, it's so important in the regular season, BA, to have that opportunity. It's never about one or two players. Each of these teams has been built for the long haul of what we know is a grind.
And the starting group for the Celtics. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Williams in at the 5 down low.
First team foul.
Butler against Brown. To the wing, right side. Clock at 6. Here's Tatum.
With a wingspan over 7 feet, Adebayo is a hard guy to score on.
Brown can't hit. Butler the open look. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Outside, Brown. Outside Tatum, out to the wing. And slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
Well, you see Jason Tatum rise above the defense and lead, no doubt. Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age that's really striking.
And it's Miami's ball. And here's Butler. Outside Robinson. To the right side. Pass to Adebayo. Butler with the ball. Defended by Brown. Brown against Butler. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Here's Tatum. Here's Williams. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Lowry. Some solid defense from Williams. And Doris, Tatum's acumen as a playmaker now is leadership by example.
Well, championships are won with unselfish play. His teammates have developed their games as well. This guy now trusts them and wants to make sure everybody's involved.
Robinson can't hit. Oh, deflected. Brown with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Smart passes to Schroeder. Up the floor. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Pass to Butler. Tries the spin move. Takes it inside. Outside Robinson. Adebayo with it. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And here's Brown. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes.
Schroeder against Lowry. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Driving inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal
Robert
foul.
Williams picks up 1.
That's an example to me of the attack mindset of Jimmy Butler. Puts it on the deck, draws contact. Simple.
Butler hits them both.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Now here's Brown. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. There's Tatum with the 3. Rebound by the Heat. And it's Butler off the drive. Adebayo in the post. Working on Williams. Tucker, no good. And Butler in his career, Graham, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's Adebayo. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Schroeder passes to Brown. Fires from the corner. No good off the back of the rim.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Lowry against Schroeder. Lowry drives in. Pass to Adebayo. Going inside. Tucker. Outside for Butler. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Celtics have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
Out to the right wing. Lowry left side. Here's Adebayo. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And indeed,
the previous play is
to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant that. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Celtics out in front, leading by just 2. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Heading to backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Butler in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Brown passes to Smart. Driving in, shot from the low block. That one's wide left. Well, Miami shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Brown with the steal. Lowry against Tatum. Outside, Brown. Tatum against Lowry. Tatum draws the double. 5 to shoot. And here's Schroeder outside. The shot no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. And here's Butler outside. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And Tatum, here we go. Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
This guy is such a gifted offensive player. Jason Tatum, tough to handle off the dribble drive.
Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. And there's the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Schroeder against Lowry. Shots good by Schroeder. And the Celtics lead by 2. And Doris, you know a thing or two about dropping dimes from your college playing days. I've seen it. So in your opinion, who's the best passer in the league today?
Boy, this is not an easy answer, B.A. Chris Paul is going to go in the Hall of Fame as a point guard, and he manned that position, and for a good decade, he was one of the best in the business. But if I were saying best ever and best right now, it's hard for me to go away from LeBron James. His vision, his creativity, his ability to make the game easy for his teammates, I'd say LeBron James. The best offensive players in the league get to the free throw line consistently. This is where you're starting to see growth from Jason Tatum, wanting the contact, inviting the contact.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, the defense slow to react. Jimmy Butler just takes advantage. Nice finish. Boy, Kyle Lowry is such a tough player, and I mean that physically and mentally. Whatever team he plays for, he's the leader, and he sets the tone.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. We've got a line change here for Boston. Robinson against Richardson. Just 5 on the clock. Williams on the wing. Here's Canner. Again, the miss by the Celtics. You know, it's amazing to think, Doris, that before 2019, some critics questioned whether Lowry could lead a team to a championship.
Well, those questions are now over because this guy has had a history of stepping up in the biggest moments. He will fight you tooth and nail for every inch of real estate between the lines. This is one of the most competitively tough players in the league.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Hernan Gomez. Second chance shot. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first half of basketball. The Celtics have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. And stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Robinson. Left side, Butler. With the drive. The rebound, Celtics. Richardson for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami trailing. Lowry with it. Richardson picks him up. Lowry outside. The ball's knocked loose. Ooh, stolen by Canner. Here we go, one-on-one. And that one is stuffed right through.
Josh Richardson out in transition. You give this guy a little bit of open space and he will make you pay.
A line change here for Miami.
For the Miami Heat, Dancer. All right, fans.
There's 31 seconds left in the second. Oladipo, right side. Count that bucket. Oladipo's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, you can tell that over time, Oladipo has gained more and more confidence in his scoring ability, especially that close to the 10.
Williams on the wing. Spins. Pass to Pritchard. Hernan Gomez on the wing. With 1 on the clock. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so a close. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the floor for Boston. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. Filling out the wings, it's Smart and Brown, and it's Schroeder in at the 1. Oladipo with the ball. The kick out to Morris. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. Now a timeout called by Miami.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
The Celtics with the lead. Outside Schroeder. With the floater. He can't get that one to fall. And Miami will go the other way with it. Grant, he hails from Germany. Dennis Schroeder, one of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, I mean, he played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before coming to the association, and he has never looked back. And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Well, how about Jaylen Brown in transition, a phenomenal finisher in the open floor.
Lowry against Schroeder. Pass to Tucker. Tatum with a steal. And again, Boston running the floor in transition. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Horford, he's checked in for Boston.
Al Horford.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Lowry outside. Right side, Robinson puts up a three. Boston with a rebound.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Tatum finds Schroeder. Back to Tatum. Inside. And stolen by Adebayo. Fast break Miami. Oh, there's the alley. Brown with the block.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
Outside Tatum. Jacks up a three. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Butler. Give him 8. Here's Tucker.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
And here's Brown for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 tonight. Robinson. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Robinson gets the bucket.
You know, that's an area where Tucker continues to improve, making the extra pass.
Outside Schroeder. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Now, it took some time, but Schroeder found a home with the Celtics. Now, he didn't get the big payday he was hoping for, but a short deal still allows him to prove what he can do. A great deal to bring a talent like Schroeder to this Boston team. I actually like this fit. I think it's going to work well for both.
The Celtics making a switch here. Canner's checked in for Horford. Williams comes in for Jason Tatum. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Richardson subbed in for Smart. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Well, the quick hands of Dennis Schroeder to create the havoc defensively and get a steal.
Lowry against Schroeder. Pass to Robinson. Six to shoot. He takes it in, and that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Celtics making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. Boston on offense. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter. Good work defensively by Oladipo. Miami has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Lets the 3 fly, and there's Hero on the assist from Oladipo. Hero's got himself on the board with a 3 there. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Oladipo. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Now here's Richardson. Tries the spin move. Drives to the hoop. The kick out to Williams. Hits the trifecta. And the Celtics lead by 13.
Boy, I love seeing Cantor distribute the basketball. If you're open, this guy will find you.
It's Oladipo with a drive. Strus tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Josh Richardson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Miami has gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Pass to Strus. The 3. And it's Cantor with a rebound. Cantor's got 4 rebounds now. Richardson goes in. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Oh, show off that handle, Josh Richardson. That's a tight-looking move.
Driving to the basket. And so it's Boston up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Their defense.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened.
Time to get up and make some noise.
And the Celtics shooting 47% in this one, looking efficient. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Outside Schroeder. Outside Brown. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. The Heat shooting poorly at only 28%. Lowry outside. Butler on the wing. Spins. Shoots over Brown. The shot by Butler. No good.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Brown passes to Tatum. Here he goes. Rebounded by Butler.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Butler with a steal. Fast break Miami. Back to Robinson. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Rebound Boston. Williams has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul.
That's his fourth
foul of the contest.
Second team foul.
Here's Schroeder. Pass to Smart. Shot clock at 6. Tatum from long range. The shot no good. The Heat go the other way with it. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Butler with the ball. Brown's there. Blocked again!
I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Butler's shot is good.
Don't you love the mentality of Jimmy Butler? He almost embraces the contact, invites the contact.
Now Schroeder. Pass to Brown. He takes it in. And Brown with the stuff.
The assist.
Oh, my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Tucker, no good. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot. And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Outside Schroeder. Miami grabs the miss. Oh, they get a hand on it. Robinson on the wing. There's the triple. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 13 rebounds in the game.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Lowry with it. Guarded now by Smart. Here's Tucker. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Tucker's got his first 3 points of the game.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Schroeder against Lowry. Right side Tatum. Lets it go from deep. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Schroeder. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Adebayo gets a hand on it.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
Miami has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Outside Tucker. There's the three. And the Heat, another three.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
Tucker. Celtics call timeout. The loudest and craziest fans in a free t-shirt. Let's see and hear you, fans. Fans, welcome.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, the head coach for the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. He said, we've got the upper hand, so let's not waste it. Keep getting stops. Keep finding buckets. So the message is, it's not over yet. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Williams. Kick out to Brown. Outside Tatum. Outside Brown. Second chance effort. Drained it for 2 points. And the Celtics lead by 11.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Celtics.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game. They battled through every step of the way.
And BA, can you say big time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
Outside Schroeder. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
Personal foul. Team foul number 4.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. Outside Schroeder. Clock at 6. Fires the three. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Lowry against Schroeder. Butler on the wing. Here's the three. Here's Adebayo. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. So we see the Celtics get the win here. It ends up. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
athleticism on the floor tonight, Brett. What do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3.
Well, Capella did a good job there. Just picked a pocket as the big man.
And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. Lowry kicks to Robinson. Outside for Lowry. Lets it go with the 3. The Heat get it back. And a new 14. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Nate McMillan. One of the big factors they'll be facing is Bam Adebayo's ability to start the break. Coach told his team to get in Bam's face as soon as he comes down with it. Don't let him take off down the court unimpeded. Kevin, they know they have to slow down Big Bam in this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now, here is Young. Great D that time from Adebayo.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Steps back. Robinson kicks it to Tucker. Outside Robinson. 5 to shoot. Here's Butler. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Now, here is Young. Rebounded by Tucker.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Adebayo passes to Robinson. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Atlanta ball.
Hawks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started.
Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Young against Lowry. And there's the foul. It will go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
On defense, Miami. Kicks it out to Collins. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Adebayo.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
Robinson against Bogdanovich. Robinson goes in, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Cam Reddish.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Robinson hits them both. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 4-point game. Back to Young. Ball's knocked loose. Collins with it. Lowry picks him up. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Count that one.
That's Collins right there. Just active hands that ignites the break.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside Lowry. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the first. Here's Butler. And the rejection by Collins.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
Stolen by Robinson. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And the 3 off target. So it's Atlanta now, trailing by 2. And Bogdanovich kicks to Reddish. Passes it to Capella. The kick out to Young. Sinks the three-pointer.
Quick to set his feet and quick with that release as Trey knocks one down.
Lowry against Young. Spins. Here's Butler to the left wing. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Hits the jumper in space.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
The pass to Bogdanovich. No good from outside. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here. Robinson dishes to Lowry. Robinson passes to Lowry. 11 feet away. Collins grabs the miss. Over in the corner, Reddish. There's the three. That one doesn't go. He gets it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the small forward. 2 on the clock. And here's Collins from outside. The Heat with the lead.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
Here's Young, and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's Lowry, back to Tucker. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. The Heat need to get a shot off, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Over in the corner, Reddish hands it from downtown. Reddish has got his first 3 points of the game.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
And the foul on Cam Reddish. That'll be his second foul of the game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Outside for Lowry. Back to Butler. Shot clock at 5. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And it's Butler with the jam.
Good body control and great strength from Jimmy Butler. Able to finish at the rim.
Capella with a screen on Lowry. Here's Reddish. He dishes it to Capella. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Back to Capella. Young outside. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Shot by Collins, no good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Outside Lowry. Knocked away. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
Young against Lowry. Outside Butler. And your experience, Brent, in the front office, has it changed how you view the game in any way?
I think, Kevin, it's a great question, and I'll actually take it beyond the game and talk about the NBA as a product. I think there's so much more respect that I have, the levels to which organizations go to and through in order to put on an NBA season, from what they do in promotions and ticket sales to the lengths they go to provide the players the best opportunity to maximize their potential. So from top to bottom, sort of being behind the curtain in that way, it's allowed me to see some things on some levels that I appreciate so much more, and I'm so thankful for that opportunity.
Now Lowry, after the missed three from Trae Young, and Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Hero. Shoots the three. And again, it's the Heat missing. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And Gallinari throws it down.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herder's pass leads to an open look.
Oladipo taking his time here. Pass to Hero. Right wing. And here's Oladipo. 6 on the shot clock. Strus passes to Oladipo. Miami no good on that time either. The Hawks have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. With the crossover, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
Well, plain to see how eager Hunter is to work hard for his team. He gets that shot off, gets a trip to the line.
And both free throws good for Hunter.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Now Oladipo, nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Hero kicks to Oladipo. To the middle, here's Dedmon. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
Used to shooting through contact. I think every big man gets that kind of treatment. Dedmon, nice finish.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
The Hawks.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, and as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Heat, we've got Tyler Hero. Morris is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot. And what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long, Greg, he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19. A decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by.
There's Oladipo to the inside. Dedmon kicks to Oladipo. Unable to get that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And Okongwu slams it in.
He's just gifted with the basketball, and that includes making plays. Lou Williams spotting a man that time.
Pass to Hero. Back to Oladipo. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Hunter, no one around him, drains it from beyond the arc. Hunter's got the lead up to 8 now for the Hawks.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
That free throw, no good.
Now, Oladipo was the most improved player in 2018, his first season with the Indiana Pacers after being the second pick in the 2013 draft.
Now here's Williams. And there's the pass to Hunter. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Picked off in midair. And now the fast break. Gallinari with the ball. He feeds it to Okongwu. Kicks it to Hunter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Gallinari. No good there with the step back J. The Heat trail by 7. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Hawks on D. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming from the free throw line. Yep, it counts.
Yes, 21 drops after the 0 of 3 start.
The Hawks leading by 5. Williams passes to Herter. Dishes to Okongwu. Stolen. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For Miami, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good. And Morris drops them both. And it's Williams with the ball for Atlanta.
2 minutes.
There's the dish to Okongwu. Back to Williams. Driving inside. Lays it up off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 5.
Defensively, they've been flat in this second half. A very different type of team than we saw in the first.
And there's the call on Lou Williams. That is his first foul of the game. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Morris.
Team foul number 4.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Lowry against Young. Young with the steal. Fast break, the Hawks. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Sinks the triple. And now it's an 8-point Hawks lead.
And they shot just over 30% in that first half. Not what they were looking for, obviously, but they're getting much better looks here since halftime and have brought that percentage up.
He's all alone. Takes the 3. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The Heat have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Butler dishes to Tucker. Misses the 3.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Now, here's Bogdanovich. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. It's Young on the wing. He's guarded by Adebayo. Clock is at 3. And Reddish with the slam.
And a nice, tricky handle from Reddish there, setting himself up and initiates for himself.
Out left of the wing, Tucker. Miami no good on that time either. Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. Misses off the right eye. Collins against Lowry. Right side Robinson. Inside, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Hawk.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And This is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And so in the game for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. Lowry against Young. And here's Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Right at the free throw line. No good that time. And Atlanta will come the other way. Fires from deep. Butler with the steal. Oh, and here comes Robinson all alone.
Sometimes defense is about persistence, and Jimmy Butler knows this. Forced the ball handler to slip up.
It's stolen by Lowry. Now running. Here comes Lowry pushing the ball up. Butler from outside. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds in this game. Butler with the ball. And it's Reddish picking him up. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Drills it from outside.
It feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
And Young kicks to Reddish, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Lowry against Young. And there's Bogdanovich. That's good on the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Lowry up top, defended by Young. Robinson against Bogdanovich. Butler from outside. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. Collins finds Bogdanovich, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
The Heat trail by 8. 4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Right side Lowry. Here's Butler. Pocket 6. Pass to Tucker. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Shoots. And that one goes long. The Hawks leading by 8. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Capella. And he banks in the lane.
Every year, Clint Capella up there. One of the highest percentage field goal shooters we have in the NBA.
Over to the left wing. Miami no good on that time either. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Collins has got the lead up to 13 now for the Hawks.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Bogdanovich looking around. And here's Young from the arc. And they get it back. The Heat trail by 13. Adebayo with the ball. Tucker finds Butler. A terrific shot on the turnaround.
The mid-range game right now is doing a lot of damage to this defense, courtesy of Jimmy Butler.
Capella sets a screen for Young. Back to Capella. 59 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Just 5 on the clock. Reddish the pass to Young. The 3-pointer no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Butler at the elbow. Back to Adebayo. To the middle. Butler no good. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
23 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Young fires away from outside. Again, Young missing.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, Trey Young.
Oh, and it's tough for defenses to stop Allen. Thanks for that. And so off the tip, it's Boston. And the starting group for the Celtics. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Williams in at the center position, filling out the middle.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
He goes up. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Outside Tatum. Pass to Smart. Williams, a screen on Young. Nifty move. And Williams punches it home.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
Here's Williams. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. And he comes up with a bucket. Williams has got his second basket of the game. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Reddish on the wing. Pass to Bogdanovich. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And stolen by Williams. Here's Brown. And Young pulls it down. To the inside. Brown with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Down low. 5 on the clock. Driving in. Outside Bogdanovich. From deep, Capella. Williams grabs the board.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
The speed of Tatum's drive makes it so tough to defend. You just don't get a chance to stop him.
Young against Schroeder. For 3, Collins. No good on the shot. The Celtics with the lead. Now here's Tatum. Brown inside. From deep. The rebound by the Hawks. Stolen by Schroeder. Tatum drives in. And they'll get another chance. Williams finds Tatum. And there's the drive. And he can't get that one. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. The kick out to Young. To the left side wing. Pass to Reddish. Now here's Young. Capella, screen on Schroeder. Here's Young. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Smart. Stolen by Collins. Young with it. Guarded now by Smart. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Right side Brown. To the middle. Williams. That one no good. Excellent D there from Capella. The Hawks trailing. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Collins. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
A nice shot by Brown.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open Bam.
Young attacking. Collins passes to Capella. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Outside Schroeder. Floats one up. Capella with a block.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
Here's Tatum. Misses from short range.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Tie game in Atlanta. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Shot's good by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his first points of the night.
We talk about Schroeder's toughness. Just shrugs off the hit and keeps on going.
Here's Young. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Young's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. And Smitty, you had pretty good size on the wing. When you were attacking mismatches, did you prefer to bully a smaller player or pick apart a bigger, slower defender?
You know, it'd be a great question. I think both. I think when you have a mismatch, what you really want to do is draw a double team. So if you can use your size or your quickness, but also have the basketball IQ to know when the double team is coming and get off the basketball.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Boston trailing. Outside Schroeder. Left side Williams. Outside Brown. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Good on the second one. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Collins. Back to Young. With the drive. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon. The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Here's Reddish, defended by Brown. Young, the pass to Capella. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Tatum finds Brown. And again, Boston with the triple.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Young attacking. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Okongwu checks in for Clint Capella. Gallinari comes in for John Collins. Hunters checked in for Reddish. And Herters subbed in for Bogdanovich.
You know what? After finishing 2nd in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
Here's Hunter. and he buries his first look.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And now we've got an intentional foul. Steve Trae Young, named to the 2020 All-Star Game, the second youngest player in the NBA showcase.
BA, only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
Here's Okongwu. He's guarded by Canner. The kick out to Williams. Gallinari with a screen. 6 to shoot. Williams misses.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
To the wing, right side. Here's Nesmith. Williams defending. Hernan Gomez. Canner. Here's Hernan Gomez. Tries yet again. Okongwu with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. And Hunter, here we go. Pass to Herder. Takes it inside. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
They're finding ways to get the ball to the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Hawks.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
Inside. Will it go? Here's Williams. Boston again missing. The Hawks leading. Williams on the wing. Launches it. Okongwu, high post. Hernan Gomez there. And the foul called on Danilo Gallinari. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Boston's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Richardson against Williams. Richardson, the pass to Williams. Back to Richardson. Rejected by Okongwu. Outside Gallinari. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks leading by 6 as we wrap. Through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the floor for Boston, Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. Filling out the wings, it's Smart and Brown, and it's Schroeder in at the point. The Hawks shooting around 50% in the game so far. Williams against Schroeder. The kick to Hunter. Another shot. Outside Gallinari. Back to Hunter. Pass to Okongwu. Now Williams. 4-3. Hey, expanding his range. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Young, the pass to Collins. Schroeder against Young. From the left block. Rebound Boston.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Tatum drives in. Capella with a block. outside Bogdanovich. Atlanta again missing. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
The Hawks have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Bogdanovich has got his first 2 points of the night.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
Here's Brown. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Capella. First free throw is good.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Brown. The Hawks have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Young way outside. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Boston trailing. And so they foul intentionally. So Boston ends up going with a new group.
Team third. Checking in for the Celtics.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And he drives in. The kick out to Richardson. And the call will be against John Collins. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution for your Hawks.
Outside Richardson. The crossover. Pass to Canner. Shoots over a Kongwu. And Canner with the slam.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
Outside Hunter. The 3. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. 1:52 left to play in the third quarter. Outside Gallinari. Fires the 3.
Their shooting has stumbled a little bit here in the second half, but their defense is doing a good job of helping protect the lead.
Here's Canner. And he hits it to tie the game. Canner's got 4 points now in the quarter.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Okongwu. And he lays it up and in. And the Hawks lead by 2.
Great pass by Lou. He's such a good scorer. That allows him to draw the defensive attention away from his teammates.
Richardson, the pass to Williams. Back to Richardson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Going inside. Rejected by Okongwu. To the inside. Herder gets the bucket. And it's a 4-point Hawks lead.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
And it's Richardson penetrating. Beyond the arc. Williams up top. He's covered by Gallinari. Williams, a screen on Williams. Richardson, no good. And Atlanta shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Pass to Hunter. Shot on the wing. Unable to get that one.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And we've reached the end of the third. Hawks ahead, leading by 4.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. Come on, fans.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Well, the Celtics shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella. Outside, Brown. Smart for 3. He drops it from range. Smart's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Young. On the take. Reddish on the wing. Young inside. Covered by Schroeder. Changes up. Pass to Capella. Down low. And stolen by Williams. Tatum with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Smart for three. Offensive board. The Hawks leading. Here's Reddish. Let's go with a three. Drops in the three.
A shot Cam can make. The D must respect his three-point shot.
Schroeder with it. Pass to Smart. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Looking to get it going. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. That one on Capella.
During his rookie year, Jason Tatum battled LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals. Tatum's been an impact from the moment he joined the league.
And so Tatum nails both of them. Here's Atlanta with the ball. The lead is 2. Pass to Reddish. Takes the 3. Young attacking. And here's Bogdanovich. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And now the Hawks on the break. Brown against Young. Takes a 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Outside, Brown. Tipped. Bogdanovich against Smart. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Outside Young. This one for 3. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now Brown. Pass to Williams. Outside, Brown. Clock at 6. To the paint. And Williams punches it home.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
1:51 left in the final quarter. Schroeder against Young. Here's Reddish. Drives to the hoop. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. And stolen by Williams. Here's Tatum. Young with the defensive effort. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Lets it fly. Capella, the pass to Collins. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
It's amazing that in the 2017 draft, Collins went just 21st overall. That's a steal, folks. Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those 2 to fall.
Pass to Brown. Into the lane. Count it!
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
The Hawks shooting only 42%. Bogdanovich with it. Young attacking. Kicks it out to Collins. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game. Canner's checked in for Boston. This is do or die time.
They must play flawlessly.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, that coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He wants all they have to give coming down the stretch. Saying, quote, it's not just the big plays. I want to see us making the little plays too. Winning the 50-50 balls. That's the effort we need.
And Allie, thanks. Brown passes to Tatum. Outside Schroeder. Now a timeout called by Boston. They're down by 3. Only 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And a 3 would tie it up. If they have to make one extra pass to get a better shot, they probably have just enough time to do that.
There's Tatum with the 3. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. All right, Allie, good stuff.
The buzz is building from the sports-crazed town of Boston. The Heat taking on the Celtics. For Miami, they know each game presents a test of physical endurance, of mental focus, and their ability to match up against any style of play. And that challenge is right ahead. Celtics Heat. The tip-off coming up right after this. So the opening lineup for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. And Williams is right there.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Lowry against Schroeder. Puts up a 3. No good on that one.
Well, someone who always seems to be in the right place at the right time. PJ Tucker defines what it means.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Here's Butler following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Here's Tucker. Off target from three-point range. And the team's counting on Tucker for many things.
Yeah, Kevin, he's a hard-nosed defender, opportunistic rebounder, plays against guys much bigger than him, and he hits the corner threes at the most important time. He playing soft off him. He might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Butler. Shoots over Brown, and it's Butler missing. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And Brown is just an exceptional player. Really love whenever he shows off his athletic ability.
Jaylen Brown at the line.
No good on the second free throw. And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
Kevin, strong, tough, quick-twitch athleticism, and he plays with tremendous pride.
We've seen a quick start here for the Celtics. There's the pass to Smart. The kick out to Brown. Here's Williams. Another shot. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Butler on the way. He's covered by Brown. And they get it. And it's Butler missing.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
A nice shot by Tatum.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Shoots over Schroeder. Here's Butler. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Brown. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. He talked about which player was the biggest challenge tonight. He quickly noted it was Jason Tatum. Coach said any clean look from outside and he'll drop it in. Mid-range, 3, it doesn't matter. Getting a hand in his face is a must-do for us. So Tatum can't be allowed to slip away this time. Guys?
Thanks, David. Boston leading by 10. Schroeder looking over the floor. The kick out to Brown. Smart wide open. He fires. Shot clock at 6. Here's Tatum. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the squad. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
.109 left here in the opening quarter. Schroeder against Lowry. And stolen by Tatum. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. And slam dunk by Smart.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Here is Robinson. After the basket by Boston. And stolen by Tatum. And Here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And Williams with the stuff.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Now here is Lowry. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Drills the three-pointer.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
And the Heat, another three.
But he doesn't have a clear path to the hoop, so why not? I mean, pull up and bury the three in transition.
Now Schroeder, pass to Brown. And they'll get another chance. And that does it for the first quarter. Celtics lead by 8. The second quarter.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud here.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Boston.
They're showing a lot of energy in the open court here in the first half, pushing it every chance they get and racking up those points on the break.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Down in the front court along with Tatum. Marcus Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. Lets the three fly. Horford no luck. Outside Lowry. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game. Chris, we see all these teams make all these moves to bring in big-time talent, but how important is chemistry between those players once they are sharing the same locker room?
Well, it's funny because chemistry doesn't show up on the stat sheet nor in analytics, but it's so essential. I mean, as a player, you need friends out there. Guys that hold you accountable, support you, and some that you enjoy the journey with.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play it a little safer.
Outside Tatum with the drive.
And you love how much heart Bam plays with defensively, working overtime on that possession.
And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Schroeder against Lowry. Passes it to Smart. Brown outside. From the arc. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Brown. Smart's got 5 points so far. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Robinson against Smart. Tucker the pass to Lowry. Launches it. Miami no good on that time either.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard. And now only one away from being in the film.
Outside, Smart. For the three. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat trail by 9. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
He was hoping to avoid the third foul before the break. Now, he might have to sit out until halftime.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Lowry against Richardson. Pass to Nesmith. Cancer with a screen on Robinson. Here's Richardson. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Heat. Stolen by Cancer. Into the lane. Banked in off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 11.
I love the energy on Cancer's drive. Runs in like nothing to slow him down.
Lowry against Richardson. Again, the miss by the Heat.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
The shot by Williams, no good. The Heat trail by 11.
Blocking foul called on Aaron Neesmith. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Miami now. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Get that out of here.
There's an intensity to Richardson's defense. He puts full effort into it. Loves being that thorn in your side.
And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
Richardson outside. Williams has a screen for Richardson. And there's the drive. That one drops for him.
What an athlete Richardson is. Outstanding at knifing his way inside and converting.
And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
Here's Neesmith. Heat knocking down the tray. The tray. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Now, here is Robinson. He's got 9. Over Neesmith. That one off the back iron and out.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
20 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
Well, you know defense is Tucker's calling card. He will pester you, aggravate you, get up in your jersey, make you think twice about trying to shoot over him.
Here's Lowry. An easy 2 points on the layup. Lowry's got 5 points so far.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
Heat substitution.
Richardson outside. And so it's the Boston Celtics in control.
The Celtics.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back.
7. The Heat 18.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. The Heat trail by 9. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the floor for Miami. Hero out there with Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Cruz in at the 3 spot. Now here's Williams. He's got 6. Brown dishes to Williams. Brown feeling out a bit. Kept alive by Boston. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Miami's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They are 4 for 9. Here's Oladipo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Last year, Oladipo was a surprise inclusion in the James Harden deal.
Yeah, Kevin, and a few years back was the headliner who called George deal. I mean, shows the value of Oladipo getting traded for 2 potential Hall of Famers.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
It's the 3-point bomb. Tatum's got 6 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Now, here's Oladipo. Rebounded by the Celtics. Schroeder's got 4 rebounds in this game. In the corner, Smart with it. That 3 off the mark. The Heat trail by 10. Here's Oladipo. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Brown wide open. He fires. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief as they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute to it.
It's stolen by Schroeder. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Here's Tatum.
Well, what I'll say is Tatum gives you options in the open court because he can score from anywhere.
Oladipo with the ball. Now the pass to Strus. Dedmon trying to break free. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Brown with it. Now defended by Oladipo. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And you see Tatum using that insane reach on the catch. I mean, he can go get it.
And Oladipo kicks to Hero. Shot to stop the run. The rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. From deep. And it's Miami with the rebound. Oladipo outside. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
An active shooter. When Oladipo takes charge like this and looks to score, this guy is capable of living at the free throw line.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Boston leading by 12. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Richardson the pass to Hernan Gomez.
2 minutes.
On the wing, Williams. Back to Hernan Gomez. Just 4 to shoot. Over Butler. And the shot falls short this time. The Heat trail by 12. Pass to Tucker. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Deflects the pass. Butler with the steal. Pass to Tucker. Lets it go from deep. That one doesn't drop. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Loads it up for Williams. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. The Heat making a switch here. Lowry's checked in. Boston's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Richardson up top, now recovering, and there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his 5th foul.
Man, it's close, but didn't get on balance quick enough.
Richardson against Lowry. And here is Hernan Gomez. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Yeah, and he plays a lot bigger than that 6-foot frame would suggest. Lowry is just a bundle of energy out there.
And Butler, here we go. And Cantor pulls it down.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
To the inside, Williams uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has got the lead up to 14 now for Boston.
No, you get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
And Lowry gets it to go. Lowry's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
Here's Richardson. Pass to Cantor. From deep, Hernan Gomez. Butler with the steal. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And so it's Boston enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Yeah, no need for hero ball there. You just need to make the right basketball play. Outstanding dish.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Williams is out there with Ennis Kenton. Then there's Richardson. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Boston 5.
Heat ball. Substitutions for the Celtics.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. Down by 12. Shot from 16, and the basket is good. Butler's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Heat.
Old school from Butler, using the mirror.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Now here is Lowry. It's tipped. And Tucker has it in the corner. This one for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists in the game.
Oh, you got to get out on him. Tucker's reliability off the catch is of major value to this offense.
Tatum on the wing. Guarded by Tucker. Outside Tatum. Back to Schroeder. Just 5 to shoot. Tatum drives in. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Miami ball.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Butler dishes to Tucker. Back to Butler. He's looking for Tucker and finds him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Adebayo. Second shot opportunity. Schroeder finds Brown. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Back to Brown. Outside, Smart. Fires for 3. The Celtics get it back in a new 14. Brown, good.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
The Heat trail by 9. Outside Lowry. Outside Butler. 8 feet away. A putback. Adebayo on the follow.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Now here's Brown. Back to Schroeder. It's Williams, high post. He kicks to Schroeder. Williams, a screen on Lowry. Nobody near Schroeder. A 3-pointer off the mark. Heat have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Robinson with it. Williams picks him up. The 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
That's how you mount a comeback. They're not all the way back if they're getting close.
Now here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
What an athletic play from Brown, showing off his man hops on his jam.
Butler on the way. The pass to Adebayo. Nice D from Williams. Boston leading by 6. It's stolen by Lowry. Now here's Tucker, guarded by Tatum. And Butler, here we go. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Butler passes to Tucker. And shot on the way. And it's Butler missing.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
The kick out to Tatum. It's 47 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And they recover it.
And that long rebound just falls right back into their hands. That'll reset the shot clock.
The kick out to Brown. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
That's tipped, and so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. .30 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Butler. Here we go. Lowry, nobody back. From downtown. Butler missing again.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They've led by as many as 14 points. He had a nice open look right there. And the Celtics lead by 9.
You got to get out. You got to get out. He's too good of an outside shooter to be allowed this much of space.
Here's Lowry. So we see Boston get the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and the